I stopped at a couple of thrift shops this morning and came away with a Panasonic Point-O-Matic pencil sharpener. I have one just like this on my desk at work. It's identical, same color and everything, but I've been looking for another one because we need one for the house. We have I think it's a Fiskars battery operated one, and that one's pretty good as long as it has fresh batteries in it, which is hardly ever. So I figured we could use a good electric pencil sharpener, and these are like the best pencil sharpeners of all time, I think. You can still find these around. And they'll last forever as long as you don't break them or anything. Looks like the feet are in pretty good shape. That's usually one of the first things to wear out, would be the feet, even though the feet are also super durable. This one's got a little crack in the rubber, but they're all intact. They're all still there. It's Panasonic model KP-33N. Matsushita Electric Industrial Company, made in Japan. It's got the gold flashing on the front. A little bit of scratching around the pencil entrance point there, but that's actually not too bad. Sometimes when you find these things used, that's one of the things that's kind of cosmetically not so good about these. Those have a tendency to be pretty scratched up for obvious reasons. The plastic looks like it's a little yellowed, but it's not too bad. It was $2. It's got the National Panasonic logo on it. Pretty cool logo, I think. The National Panasonic with that old font and the lightning. It's pretty awesome. I'm not sure, but I don't think that the one that I have at work is a grounded plug. Might be wrong about that, but this plug looks different. I have to check on that and get back to you. But it's a nice thick cord, even. Pretty heavy duty cord. Plug it in and see if it works. I haven't tested it out yet. Sticker says it works. And I've got Halloween pencils. So hypothetically, this should light up when the pencil's sharp. Seems to work pretty good. Sounded a little rough at the end there. My other one at work has a longer, I guess you would call it a coast down time, where it just kind of, you can hear it still spinning for a few seconds after. This one seems to stop spinning a little, has a shorter spin down time. I guess that's what we're going to call it. I'm not sure if there's any way to oil these things or what. I'm going to have to look into that because I don't want to ruin it, but it just, based on experience with my other one, it sounds like this one might need some lubrication. Works though, it works pretty good. Works just as good as any other one, I think. Got one more pencil here. Yeah, I don't know, but it seems like it could use a drop of oil or two somewhere. I'm gonna have to see if I can split this thing open and take a closer look at it. Yeah, these are really great pencil sharpeners though. I'm sure everybody's seen one of these at some point in their life, but this is one of the more common colors. I've also seen these in yellow plastic, I think, or what was it? Yellow with green with yellow, or maybe both. I think there's a red one, a blue one, green one. Different combinations of the metallic flashing on the front and the plastic, and the transparent plastic on the catch tray there. Sometimes those come in different colors too. I think this has got to be from the 60s or 70s, probably the 70s. The older models look a little bit different, but I think they go back to the 50s, as far back as the 50s, the Panasonic electric pencil sharpeners. I guess this one's from the 70s, and then the ones from the 80s have a different look, and I think that those are much more common. They're kind of a wider one, and a lot of them have wood grain stuff on the front, and then they started making the black ones. I used to have a Boston pencil sharpener that looked kind of like this, with the wood grain label on the front and the tan colored plastic like that, but the plastic gears in the motor, the teeth wore off of them, so it just didn't work anymore, and there's no fixing that, so I just had to pitch it. So that's a bummer, but those are a dime a dozen too. You can find those all over the place, thrift stores and whatnot. I don't really collect pencil sharpeners, but something like this that's in this good a condition, I needed one anyway. Pretty cool. Heavy too. Heavy duty. Should last a long time yet. Thanks for watching.